My beloved child, stop for a moment and quiet the noise around you. I know how easy it is to keep moving while your heart quietly wonders whether anyone truly notices the weight you carry. Before you scroll any farther into another distraction, before you bury your feelings beneath another busy day, I need you to hear my voice. I have been waiting for this moment with you. You have asked questions that never left your lips. You have smiled while hiding tears. You have stood in rooms full of people and still felt invisible. There were nights when silence seemed louder than any answer, and mornings when you wondered whether your prayers had disappeared into empty air, but they never did. I heard every whispered cry. I collected every tear. I stayed beside you through every sleepless night. You may think I have forgotten you because you cannot yet see what I am doing, yet what is hidden from your eyes has never been hidden from mine. There is a story unfolding beyond what you can measure, and I have not brought you this far to leave you alone now. Do not rush past these words. There is something I want to reveal that your weary heart desperately needs. You have measured my presence by visible results. When doors remained closed, you wondered whether I had walked away. When people overlooked you, you questioned your worth. When opportunities slipped through your hands, you wondered if I still remembered your name. But I have never forgotten you, not even for a single moment. Long before you knew how to call upon me, I knew you completely. Before anyone celebrated your victories or overlooked your gifts, I already delighted in you. Before you took your first breath, my love surrounded your life. Listen carefully. This truth will change the way you see your entire journey. I know the loneliness that settles into your heart when messages go unanswered, when friendships grow distant, when people move on without looking back. I know the ache of watching others seem noticed while you quietly remain in the background. You have wondered, does anyone truly see me? I do. You have asked, does my life matter? It does. You have feared, have I been forgotten? Never. Even when your own confidence faded, my love remained constant. Even when your strength disappeared, I held you together. Even when you doubted me, I never doubted my purpose for your life. Remember what I spoke through Isaiah. Can a woman forget her nursing child and have no compassion on the son of her womb? Though she may forget, I will not forget you. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Those words were not spoken only for another generation. They reveal my heart toward you today. You are not a passing thought. You are not an overlooked face in a crowded world. Your name is precious to me. Your story matters to me. Your future remains safely in my hands. There were moments when you believed silence meant absence, yet silence has never meant abandonment. Some of my deepest works happen beneath the surface, where roots grow before branches ever appear. Think about a seed hidden beneath the soil. No one applauds its unseen growth. No one celebrates its quiet transformation. Yet beneath the darkness, life is awakening. That is what I have been doing within you. While you worried that nothing was changing, I was strengthening your faith. While you thought your waiting was wasted, I was preparing your character. While disappointment tried to convince you that your story had ended, I was writing another chapter that you could not yet read. Do not mistake hidden work for forgotten work. There is something else I want you to understand. You often compare your journey with someone else's visible blessings. You see their harvest, but not their seasons of tears. You see their open doors, but not the years they spent knocking. Comparison has stolen joy that I intended for you to experience. Lift your eyes away from what others have. Look toward me. I have never asked you to carry someone else's assignment. I created your path with purpose. As the psalmist declared, I searched you and knew you completely. I know when you sit and when you rise. I understand your thoughts from afar. There is nowhere you can go where my spirit cannot reach you. If you rise with the morning, I am there. If you lie down in the deepest darkness, I remain beside you. Even the night shines like day before me. You have never walked alone, not once. There were days when you believed your prayers were delayed because you were not important enough. Yet my timing has never been determined by your value, because your value was already settled by my love. You do not have to earn my attention. You already have it. You do not have to perform for my affection. You already have it. You do not have to prove that you deserve my presence. I have already drawn near to you. This world measures worth by applause, achievements, popularity, and success. I measure differently. I see the quiet acts of kindness no one thanked you for. I saw the prayers you whispered for someone who never knew. I saw the forgiveness you offered while your own heart was breaking. I saw the tears you wiped away before anyone noticed. Nothing has escaped my eyes. Every faithful step matters. Every hidden sacrifice is remembered. Every act of love offered in my name carries eternal significance. You have wondered why I allowed certain doors to close. The answer is not always easy to understand. Some doors closed because what waited behind them would have wounded your soul. Some relationships ended because they could not carry you into the future I was preparing. Some disappointments became protection disguised as pain. You may not fully understand that today. One day you will. For now, trust my heart even when you cannot trace my hand. Remember what I declared through Jeremiah. For I know the plans I have for you, plans for peace and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Notice that I said I know the plans. You do not have to know every detail today. You simply need to know me. Your future is not built upon uncertainty. It is held within faithful hands. There have been moments when shame whispered that your past disqualified you. That is not my voice. My voice calls you forward. My mercy is new every morning, just as Lamentations reminds you. My compassion has not run dry. My faithfulness has not diminished because of yesterday's failures. Come to me again. You do not have to hide. You never needed to. I have always known the whole story. Still, I chose to love you. Still, I chose to pursue you. Still, I call you my beloved child. Perhaps you are carrying burdens that no one else understands. Financial worries, family tension, dreams that seem to be slipping away. Loneliness that echoes through quiet evenings. Fear about tomorrow. Give them to me. Not because they are too heavy for you alone, but because I never intended you to carry them without me. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in weakness. Your limitations do not frighten me. They become places where my grace quietly shines. Do not despise your weakness. Invite me into it. I am not waiting for you to become stronger before I walk beside you. I walk beside you now. There is another truth I do not want you to miss. The enemy often tries to convince you that isolation is your identity. It is not. Loneliness may describe your present feelings, but it does not define your future. You belong to me. You are part of my family. You are deeply known, deeply loved, deeply remembered. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not trouble, hardship, fear, uncertainty, failure, or even death itself. As my servant Paul wrote, neither life nor death, neither angels nor rulers, neither the present nor the future, nor anything else in all creation can separate you from the love that is found in Christ Jesus. Read those words slowly within your heart. Nothing, not your doubts, not your regrets, not your unanswered questions, nothing. When you feel forgotten by people, remember whose voice speaks your name. When rejection wounds your confidence, remember who calls you chosen. When darkness surrounds your path, remember who walks beside you as your shepherd. I am not standing far away, asking you to find me on your own. I am already near. I promised I will never leave you nor forsake you. That promise has not expired. It remains alive today. Even now, while you listen, I am closer than your next breath. I know the future that frightens you. I also know the hope waiting beyond it. I know the tears you have not cried yet. I also know the joy that will one day surprise you. I know every unanswered question. I also know every answer that will arrive at exactly the right time. Keep walking, keep trusting, keep praying. Not because your faith earns my love, but because your faith keeps your heart open to receive what I have already prepared. Take time today to become still before me. You do not need impressive words. Simply sit with me. Let my peace settle over your anxious thoughts. Let my truth silence every lie that tells you you are forgotten. If this message has spoken to your heart, share in the comments how my faithfulness has carried you through difficult seasons. Your testimony may encourage someone who feels alone today, and if someone you love is struggling with loneliness, consider sharing this message so they too can be reminded that they are deeply loved. My beloved child, your story is not ending in abandonment, it is moving toward hope. The pages that seem empty are still being written by my faithful hand. The road that feels lonely is still guided by my presence. The future that feels uncertain is still safely held within my promises. Lift your eyes. The dawn always follows the longest night. The shepherd never loses one of his sheep. The father never forgets his children. The one who formed you in love continues to lead you with perfect wisdom. Now receive this blessing. May your heart rest in the certainty that you are never unseen. May peace replace fear, hope rise where discouragement once lived, and quiet confidence fill every place where loneliness tried to settle. May you remember each day that my presence surrounds you when you wake, walks beside you through every challenge, and watches over you while you sleep. Go forward knowing this unchanging truth. I have never forgotten you. I will never leave you, and my love will remain with you until every promise is fulfilled in my perfect presence.